Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Quintesson Pit of Judgment box set, which is still weird to me. You'd think this would be like Transformers Studio Series 1986 Pit of Judgment. It kind of feels like after giving us like two different lines, Hasbro's kind of merging things back into one. I mean, it's got, again, inspired by Transformers, the movie back here, which I assume is going to be on the Studio Series packaging for all the 1986 stuff. I know normally I don't unbox stuff, I just talk about the toys, but I figured this is a cool enough display that I wanted to show off what it looks like before tearing into it. And I'll probably be cutting some of the actual opening. But yeah, in here we've got, we've got a movie color Sharkticon, we've got a Bailiff, we've got Kranix, we've got the Judge, we've got a Quintesson. We got, all sorts of stuff in here, and we're going to go ahead and crack this sucker open. Pull this out. And what I do like about these pieces, it reminds me of the Power of the Primes. We got to cut where? Here and here. The Power of the Primes throne, the, Optimus throne. In the season 1 Optimus Prime colors, that Optimus Primal box set, which I like those as like little display pieces, something extra for the people that are interested in that sort of thing. And like I mentioned before, I'm not actually the biggest movie fan, but I thought this was a cool enough little play set that I wanted to check it out. And of course we've got our instructions right here. I don't think I need to reference these except for maybe the names. So yeah, Sharkticon, the Judge, Bailiff, the Prosecutor, that's what he's called, the Prosecutor. But yeah, so there we have that. The thing I mostly want to check out are the colors, because we've seen all these transformations on the channel before. Let's start with Kranix up front. He's gonna get eaten, but there he is, and of course he's a totally unique mold. I was kind of wondering if they were going to try and do a Battle Master out of him, just because he feels like he could have been, but instead we've got, I'm trying to tell if these are even, it feels like he should articulate at the arm, but that is so tight, I'm afraid I'm going to tear him off. So maybe it's just a solid pin through there, and it's all like bendable plastic. It looks nice. I wish there were some additional colors picked out on those eyes. But other than that, nice little Kranix. I think this is the first time we've got him in toy form, which is kind of neat. Set him off to the side, because he don't matter very much. Over here, we got, can I take off? I can. Let's get in here with our little handy dandy kitchen knife. Just peel all that off. There we go. Same thing on this side, because I might try and display my horde with this. We'll see if we can do that successfully. Pull. Yeah. Come back here. There we go. Same with that one there. Okay. So we've got these three guys next. We'll start with the Prosecutor because that is a new mold. And again, he's painted very nicely. No place to peg him in at the base, which is a little disappointing. That would have been nice, but still he floats. He is articulated at the head, nothing else on him. But the colors, that silver and green, that works really nice. I'm surprised we got these two totally unique molds in this set. I'd be curious to see if they come out as accessories in the Studio Series 86 series at all. But yeah, there's a little Prosecutor. Very cute. He can hang out with Kranix. And let's actually do the Bailiff next. Put our Judge back up here. There we go. Let him go. There's our Bailiff. And he gets a unique weapon, which is neat. Let's see if we can just pull that out there. Cool. And the chair. The throne. Alright. So, we've got our Judge. Let's free our let's put our judge on his throne so he can balance. Yeah, so here are, like, I think these are the main draws of the box set. And for me, it was really these two guys. I've got a horde of Sharkticons that I'm pretty excited about owning. I wanted to add to them. I wanted the Bailiff here as, you know, just another Allicon option. I'm excited that he's gotten so much remolding. I'll show that off in a second. And then Sharkticon. Actually, let's do Sharkticons first. Let's just, we'll put the judge up there because we're going to talk about him last. So here is the Combiner Wars Sharkticon mold. And, oh, I don't know why his tail was there. Weird, but okay. We can stick that right back there. Again, these are some pretty nice colors for the Sharkticon. I like these three different types of blues and teals we've got here. He does feel loose, like these shoulder joints, leg joints in Sharkticon mode don't feel like they're going to hold up. But we can compare him. Here are our other two Sharkticon color schemes. So I like having, you know, just different types of Sharkticons. And if we're curious, here is how they look in a horde together. With Gnaw, you know, big boy Gnaw in the back. I like that look. Like, that's the biggest reason I got this set, was so I could do this on my shelf, and that just makes me really, really happy. No need to show. I guess his transformation is really quick. We can just pop this piece off, flip him inside out, split his legs, flip this piece back, flip this piece down, turn things around. Flipping these arms up and in. And he definitely feels loose. I know in past videos I was talking about how impressed I was that remolding hasn't felt as loose recently. This guy is definitely an exception to that rule. He feels like this mold has seen better days. But he looks real great. I mean, again, look at that. We're going to take a second and transform the other two off camera. And here we've got three different color Sharkticons, and I think I like that they all look different, but I think the Takara Legends is still my favorite particular color scheme. I like that this guy looks very different from the other two. In terms of feel, the Takara one just feels the nicest, but I like that, you know, we've got this blue color that, you know, was present here on some parts, but now it's in the teeth. I don't know why, but I really like that. I like that the stomach is different. I like that he doesn't have any pink. He's got pink, and then he's got purple, and they've got like these different motifs for them, just like, you know, different animals have different colorings, and these are all Sharkticons, but they're different individuals. It helps them look like just a bunch of different individuals. What I don't like, and what surprised me, is he does have a Decepticon symbol on him. You know, I know it was on the Combiner Wars figure. It's not on the Takara Legends figure, and I was surprised it was included here, especially since we do have a Quintesson symbol now. I'm really curious why he's got that tampoed on his stomach. But other than that, like, as Sharkticons, if you're thinking of picking up this set for a Sharkticon, and you're just a Sharkticon freak and you want as many different colors ways as possible, then that is definitely an option. The next reason I picked this set up, and I guess these were really the only two, I mean, Kranix and the Prosecutor are nice, but I'm really more interested in the Sharkticon and the Bailiff. And here we've got the Bailiff, and this is clearly a remolded Allicon. And it's some heavy remolding, and he looks awesome. That head sculpt is fierce. I love his, like, it's like a pig mask almost. Those red eyes look great. Look at these massive shoulder spikes. That's just insane. I think, let me pull up the Allicon right here. That does remind me, he still has his tail knife. There we go. So yeah, looking at these two guys next to each other, I mean, different head sculpt, very different shoulder design, different chest even, like that is a totally different chest. I think the legs are the same, the alt mode is probably pretty much the same besides the shoulders, and the hands and arms are the same. The weapon is different. We've got, you know, this ball mace spike thing, which is funny to me because I don't have it right now because it's on my shelf. But that's what these Allicons have, these little guys. So it helps him feel like, you know, a real subspecies of Allicon. And they all look pretty great together. It's another case where I'm happy owning a bunch of these guys. And I guess in this case, having the Decepticon symbol on the Sharkticon and not on the Bailiff is a little weird to me. I'm curious about that. But it does help distinguish him. And now I'm wondering if I want another one of these molds. I would not buy another box set because I just end up giving away 3 out of 5 figures. But maybe 1 Bailiff and 2 Allicons or something. We're going to go ahead and transform the Bailiff off screen because it's the same transformation, you've seen it before, and it'll cut right back to them in Allicon mode. And here the boys are in Allicon mode, and again, like the same sort of remolding. Here it's really just these shoulder pieces. Everything else is basically the same, but different use of colors really does help differentiate them. The Bailiff has this lovely metallic pink, and then, you know, the rest of his face is pretty unpainted besides the vertical stripe. The Allicon is, you know, painted up with these light blue and this pink, purple, I don't know what you call that. But yeah, I just like them, like, they look great together. The big Allicon with his little Allicon buddies, and then the Bailiff on top of that. I really like that his weapon separates. That, to me, just helps with weapon storage, and I dig that a lot. But yeah, so, like, we've got, you know, this horde of Sharkticons, we've got these Allicons, we've got the Bailiff, and then, of course, they need to be led by a judge. And who do we have to lead them but this box set judge right here, which I am going to show next to the retail version. And honestly, I like the retail version better. So we're going to go face by face here. One, I like this gray plastic better than this gray plastic. This is unpainted gray plastic that looks like unpainted gray plastic. This is gray, and maybe it's just movie accurate or whatever. This is gray plastic that looks like metal in a way that I really like. I do like the green tentacles. The green tentacles, I think that does help a lot, and I wish that I had green tentacles on mine. I don't know. I guess there's like, I'd have to separate this mechanism and pull this out. I'm not going to worry about that enough to try and like customize my perfect judge. I do like on the faces, I like this. Let's get our same. There we go. So on the faces, I do like the lighter plastic on the masks here. I think that just makes it look more like a mask. Whereas here, it looks almost the same color as this gray. I do like the silver painted up here, but that is tied to this mask color, which I don't appreciate as much. The eyes, it looks like there's like a dark shadow around these eyes, which is kind of neat. We're going to go ahead and rotate one, if you'll let me. So next we've got this kind of imperious face. I don't remember all the faces' names. But again, here, I like these colors of this green and whatever this color is, like a dark blue or something, over what we've got on this side. I do like that they have, like, stubble shadow on this one. I kind of wish that paint app was over here. But other than that, I think, like, this one is the better face. And then our skeleton... Can I? Or we're going to go to our mean guy face. Mean guy face, white and red, is like classic devil, bone devil stuff. Much prefer this to this one. Then we've got our fat guy face. Fat guy face is an ugly face on either option. But I kind of like that he's got like this whisker, implied mustache, Manchu beard. Instead of this one where it's just like the bottom half of his face is blue. Seems kind of dumb. And then our skeleton face. This is really what sold it for me, the skeleton face. Love these metal teeth. That's real awesome. But I need that bone white. That's gotta be a skeleton face mask. I think I prefer this color in terms of the outer color of the mask and the teeth. But everything else, I want him looking just like this. So for my... like display purposes, I don't care about that face that much. I need my Devil Man I don't care about that face that much or that face, and I need my skeleton pharaoh thing. So I think I got to stick with the retail version. I think the way I'm going to display this is, we'll put that guy aside. So yeah, he's going to be up there. This version does come with like a dark blue gun, which we can stick in the same spot under his throne. There we go. And then here he's got his pit and his, trusty Allicons. We can put like the Allicons up top or something. The Bailiff over here. And then the rest is a pit that we can throw Kranix into, and he'll get devoured and chomped by Allicons and by Sharkticons. And that's really gonna be the display like this, and I think that's pretty neat. I'm personally glad I bought the box set. I don't think I'd recommend it to anyone other than movie fans, and it's weird because I'm not a movie fan. I think like out of the box set, I only really cared about two things. The Prosecutor's kind of cool, Kranix is kind of cool, but I don't think they justify the $70 price point. The Bailiff and this Sharkticon, to me, are what make it. And that's it. That's my kind of timid recommendation. If you want it, I think it's back on sale at Hasbro Pulse if you want to check it out again. But other than that, like I don't need it. And if you're looking for a judge, if that's all you want is a judge for some reason, you want this one? I'm going to give it away now, right now. Same thing with all my other giveaways on the channel. Just put a comment below, say, hey, I want that judge from the Pit of Judgment. Just say that. I want the Quintesson Judge from the Quintesson Pit of Judgment. And I'll announce a winner next week. And right after this review ends, I believe I have the winner of another giveaway to announce. So we'll go check that out right now. Okay, so here is the giveaway for Transformers Generations Selects WFC GS20 Spinout and Cordon. Again, per all my giveaways, all you have to do is put a comment that, hey, you want to enter it. And then what I will do is I will go through my video comments and I will give a heart to make sure that I have added you. So everyone here left a comment saying they'd like to enter the giveaway. I took all these names and I put them in this list right here. You can see it. There were 29 entries, and we're going to pick our winner. Number 4 is Trigger. Trigger, you won Spinout and Cordon. So again, per all my giveaway rules, all you have to do is let me know that, hey, you would like to receive Spinout and Cordon, and the way that I will send him to you is however you let me know. So you can hit me up on Twitter, you can hit us on our Arbitrary Hero Facebook page, we have a Discord that you can join. However you want to get me your address privately, I will have Spinout and Cordon sent to you shortly. Congratulations, thanks everyone for the support and signing up, and I will catch you all next week. See you everyone!